Before I embark on this rant, please remember that we are not paid by the PMO. It's independent. All the opinions here are held independently, and no one can stop us from putting independent, good views out there to provoke debate. So, support us, please, and subscribe. Now, the rant. Mr. Trudeau has said, in the face of the by-election defeats, I'm going to keep doing more of what I'm doing, delivering for Canadians. His cabinet is saying that. Really? He's down in the polls because people don't like what he's delivering. And I know why they don't like what he's delivering. In 2015, when he became Prime Minister, he virtually disbanded the Liberal Party. No memberships or anything else. He said, this is a movement. I am the head of a movement. And increasingly, since 2015, he has said, I am a progressive. People in 2015 elected the Liberal leader to run a Liberal government, a government of freedom, of equity, and a responsible government, fiscally responsible, a government that did things well, without corruption, and without interference. That's not what he's been giving us. He is the leader of this progressive movement, which he says. And that's not what Canada elected. Canada wanted a Liberal, what they thought was a Liberal government, and it's not been a Liberal government. It's an autocratic government that tells people what to do in all circumstances, like we aren't going to be having any more cars after 2035 that are run by gas or diesel. Well, we'll see, because the people are going to have their say on this, perhaps not as soon as they should, but when you're looking at the politics of Canada now, it would have been a very different country had the Prime Minister been a Liberal leader instead of a progressive. Whatever progressives are, they're probably closer to the NDP. They're certainly socialists, and it's not something that Canada really is in favor of. We're not a socialist country. There are some socialists out there, that's fine. We are not an NDP country. We are a middle-of-the-road capitalist country with a social responsibility, and before Mr. Trudeau's 9 years, we paid attention to government. Now people are saying what government does is not really the best thing. So everything has diminished under Mr. Trudeau. Faith in government, faith in the cabinet, faith in the elected representatives to do the right thing because of his idea of sunny ways and being a progressive. So my point of view is that the Liberals can come back in a number of years, maybe. It'll take a long time, but that's for freedom and for liberty, not for some socialist progressive that Mr. Trudeau says he is. That's 3 minutes. To those of you who have subscribed and donated, a heartfelt thank you. You're keeping us on the air. If you're watching and you haven't, please try to do so, because 4 years ago we started this show because there needed to be independent analysis. Now more than ever, with the Online Harms Act, once that gets into law, it's been passed once by the House, there are going to be hundreds of bureaucrats censoring the news in Canada, censoring this show. We need to keep it on the air. Thanks for your support.